I have consistently seen that people with high agency get a lot of hate from people with no agency. Now, what does agency mean here? It basically means taking ownership and getting things done. Now, the reason high agency people tend to get a lot of hate from no agency people is because no agency people lack experience and they haven't done anything. And they always have a misconception in their mind that this is how you're supposed to do things. Whereas people with high agency have already done it and they better know how to get things done. For example, a lot of people with no agency who haven't done much they always think that to start an agency you need a lot of tools, CRM, Excel sheet, money, funding, softwares, network. When I started my agency, up until last month, this is the first year that's ending, and I make over $10,000 a month. Up until last month, we had zero workflows in my company, zero automations in my company, zero systems in my company. Everything we done was through pen and paper. Everyone I hired was through pen and paper. Every lead that I got was manual. Now my content produces good stuff. I have good systems in place, operations in place, CRMs in place after 11 months of running my company. That is the difference between a high agency person and a non-agency person. Another thing is the difference is content creation. A lot of people know, like people with no agency who don't take actions quickly, understand that content is important, right? But then they put so much effort in learning video editing, learning scripting. People with high agency don't care about those irrelevant things. They just get it done. Once they get it done, then they learn. Now, the key point I want you all to understand is not the fact that people with no agency tend to hate on people with high agency, but rather the fact that people with agency, the reason they're so good at things is because they have experience. Experience trains you. People with no agency don't have experience. Now, there are only two kinds of people that don't have experience, who are young and people with no agency. Because people with no agency take so many steps before they even start. People with high agency take the step as the starting step, right? That is the difference. Cheers.